What's going on, guys? I want to go back to the beginning on how I started in my field. Maybe this story can inspire you for yourself. If you didn't know, my name is Garrett. I'm an electrical contractor. I've been doing it for over 35 years, and it's been an amazing, successful career for me. But I want to tell you about how difficult it was before I became an electrical contractor. So let's go back to 1989. In 1989, I was at the bottom. I was at the bottom, man. I mean, I had fell back hard, and at least I fell on my back looking up. I didn't fall on my belly looking down. I fell on my back looking up. There was only one way to go, that was up. My credit was absolutely horrible. I had experienced the ability for credit, and I believe 1986 or 1987, my credit was okay because I was a younger person, but I just squandered it. I ended up buying a house. I ended up buying 2 new cars. I ended up going to like Sears and all these type of JCPenney back then, and getting these department store credit cards, and I had them all maxed out. I bought washers and dryers, carpets, curtains, everything for the house, and my income, because I wasn't working for myself at the time, my income couldn't keep up with that. And then to top it off, I got into a toxic relationship. I met someone that just wasn't for me. We weren't compatible, but we tried to make it work. I tried to force everything. You know, that just brought something quick to my mind. And this is for everything. I noticed in my life, all my bad decisions, I actually had to fight to make them. Does that make sense? In other words, being in a toxic relationship, instead of saying, oh, that's it, this person's not for you, see ya, I kept putting in my mind, maybe it's me, maybe it's her, maybe it's this, maybe it's this time, this, and I always was trying to force this bad situation to become good. And I noticed that, and the good things that have happened to me all came easy. They were quick decisions, they were easy decisions, they were obvious decisions. But all this crap that happened to me with my bad credit and bad relationships, I had to kind of fight to get. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's where I'm going. So I started off, and again, I had awful credit. My credit was totally destroyed. My house was repossessed. The cars were repossessed. These store credit cards started coming after me. I called an attorney to go bankrupt. He said, you know what? You have so little, you don't go bankrupt. You only go bankrupt when you have something to protect. You got nothing to protect. So let me tell you, I was really down. I had split up out of this toxic relationship. That was the start of things to get better. Getting away from that person that just was really hurting me inside, holding me back. So I moved back in with my parents, head down, like I failed. And let me tell you, that experience that I had was the best thing that ever happened to me. Now, I know I've made some videos before and kind of talked about it, but that awfulness is what helped me create what I have today. The ability to do whatever I want to do, to get into a career where I was able to provide for my family and my kids anything and everything that was needed. I don't care what it was. There was nothing we wanted for, okay? And it's still true to this day because of those times, right? That's why I get on people where some people celebrate because they get a car loan. Hey, I got a car loan. Let's celebrate. To me, that's a tragedy. If you get loans and debt, to me, I'm like, oh man, let's pray for you. But there's that mindset of people that, I got approved. I see these videos, you can make a $250,000 loan if just an EIN number. To me, that's sad. Who wants debt? But I was like that. And you're not educated. So if you're celebrating your debt, you're not there yet. So let me tell you, starting off, 0 credit. I had nothing. Now, the great thing about being a tradesperson, it's really 0 cost of entry. You're not buying a franchise. You're not buying a McDonald's. You don't need thousands and hundreds and thousands of dollars to get started. It's here. You got to be in the mindset, right? You have to pick a field that you really like. Okay? In my case, it was electrical. I loved it. The satisfaction I get when I turn, even to this day, I could do something so simple as putting in some lighting and going over, turning the switch on. What? When it goes on, that feeling of satisfying. It's like the dopamine. I don't care how simple the job is, and you guys can relate, okay? Because you're watching my videos, because you're either in the same position or you're looking to just do better, and I'm here to help you with that. So this video, this message is, no matter where you're at in life, guys, you can get there. You can have an amazing career. If I would go back in time, back to 1989 when that was happening, and I could kind of have like a 5-second view of what life would be like in 2024, there was no way I would believe it. It would have been a dream for me. But it just starts falling into place as you start doing better and better and better and getting good and having pride and taking care of things. So, if you're struggling right now, if you do not like the career path you've chosen, okay, you're not stuck. I don't care how old you are, all right? Try to minimize any damages you make with your credit and your expenses, okay? And educate yourself. Take the time to learn. Learn the trades. Learn a skill that you like. And you'll know it's for you because you'll like it. Just like me turning on a light switch when I install a simple light gives me satisfaction. That was my sign that says, hey, this is for you. You would be good at this. So I took that excitement to the next level, right? And just kept going from there. So went from lighting to larger jobs, to larger jobs, to larger jobs. And again, I've said it in other videos. You're going to make mistakes in your business in the beginning too. I made a lot of mistakes in the beginning. I was really hard on my employees. I was very into every dollar, okay? Certain things I would do even differently now when I did in the beginning, but I didn't know better. That was the evolution of my career. And that's why I make these videos today to help you guys. So get your license, get your education, learn your trade, and get ready for an incredible, incredible career. Thank you for watching.